And welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. This is episode 10, and we are all the way out, right, actually, very close by to where I found those the pine trees. All the way out here, and reason being I'm all the way out here is I intend to go out to the back to the northern forest. That I got the sycamore logs as well as the orange tree sapling. Also the blackberry bushes too. And I want to go back out there because there's another type of tree. There was another there was another type of tree out there that I think happens to be chestnut. And chestnut is one of the kinds of trees from which we can make tannin from. So that's why I'm heading out here now, but okay, yeah, I'm kind of out at a bad time here. Let me get my mace out to handle this skeleton. Ouch! Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, he's down. So all the way out here, and I was just using the prospector's pick. I found a little bit of a tetrahedrite around, so I figured maybe there might be some more underground. I also started picking up some traces of graphite, which is one of the last things we need to make fire clay. And I found just traces of it. Nothing more than that, really. Yeah. But there is this ore here that's exposed. I'm not sure if this is tetrahedrite or graphite. I'm kind of hoping it's graphite because we already have a good source of copper as is. What is this? Yes! It is graphite! Awesome. Okay. Nice. Alright, so yeah, there's quite a bit of it around. Or at least no. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's a little bit more down there. But I will mark this spot. Graphite spot, specifically. So we'll make it, it was kind of like a slight bluish. So maybe that, yeah. Graphite spot. Safe. Okay. Right. Okie doke, so next thing to do is let's head over to the northern forest and see if indeed those other trees out there are chestnut. Okay, things got a little south there. Unfortunately, the sun is just about to come up here. Meanwhile, looks like there's another kind of ore around the mountain here. I also found a medium sample of tetrahedrite right around there. There was a little bit more on the ground, I think. Somewhere over? Okay, yeah. That skeleton was causing some trouble. So yeah, this ore here. I'm just gonna check and see what it is with the prospector's pick. And then I'll continue to head over to the northern forest. Let's get the ladders out. And tetrahedrite. Alright. So I think it's probably normal. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, it's rich tetrahedrite. Wow, that's huge. Alright, nice. Alright, hopefully there's some more around here. Large sample, okay. So let's rename that spot. Let's call it tetrite and tetrahedrite spot. Okay, so I'll just continue my way, our way, over onto the northern forest. Before I cut though to there, forgot to mention at the start of the video, I died again, as you might be able to tell. Not off camera, not anytime this episode, but again, forgot about one of the stupid holes I made, fell down it, and died. Sad face. But, wasn't too bad. Had set my spawn point using the hide and straw bed that we made last episode. And fortunately, it was the one hole that I dug up, thinking that there might have been some malachite, possibly, without having used the prospector's pick before. So yeah, had to expand out the crafting grid again. So let's see, I want to make a boat here. Don't quite remember if the boat in TerraFirmaCraft is it lumber? No, I think it might be planks. Okay. And yeah. Alright. Okay. So what did I do off camera? I made a couple of bronze tools. Also made some bronze ingots too, which I will show you back when we get back to base camp. Also made a bunch of copper too, as well as a couple of molds, and started to make some progress on making our copper anvil. So with that, we'll be able to start making our armor. And even though, yeah, as you can see, the durability on these, actually, it's gone down quite a bit. Oh, you know, maybe it's not in, the durability goes down a lot faster, depending on the hits I take, the kinds of hits, and the amount of damage it does to the durability. Because last time I checked, this was at like 83, and now it's at 15, and this was at somewhere over 700. So yeah, that's about to break, unfortunately. So okay, no, come back. All right, there we go. Yeah, considering we're about to make some, we're pretty much on our way to start making some armor in the first place. Shouldn't be too bad. This was these pieces anyway that I'm wearing right now are kind of a rental, if you get my mean. So, anyways, let's check the temperature out here. It's not too bad. Still fairly mild, I would say, actually. Pretty sure that's like low 70s in terms of Fahrenheit. Alright, here we go. So yeah, that tree over there. What could it be? What could it be? I'm pretty sure it's chestnut. I was looking at the wiki earlier. All the different trees. Okay, there's some cassiterite around. Oh, that's right. Alright, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. What kind of cassiterite will we get from this? Okay, just normal. Alright. Well, again, that's better than poor. Obviously. So. Let's just grab this little bit of cassiterite over here too. And over here. Alright, there's some more along the wall here. Okay. So up this hill to take a look at this tree. It has a similar look to the willow tree. The The log, that is. Or I guess the trunk. Just the outside, kind of a greenish look. So let's chop this down. Actually, oh, I didn't bring my scythe along. I'll just toss some of this stuff out. Yeah, I did not bring my scythe. Ah. Okay, let's try to get some saplings. On the bright side of not having my scythe, we do have a higher chance of getting saplings and sticks. For whatever reason, using a scythe actually, although it's quicker to use, it decreases your chances of getting saplings. Just by like 2%, but at the end of the day, that actually might be pretty... That slim margin might be pretty important. Okay, we're just getting nothing but sticks here. Alright, come on. This usually works, jumping up and down. Maybe not so much. Okay, let's just chop this let's just chop this down. Looks like we've got some wolves around here too. Oh, I'd love to tame one. They get as a pal. Although I think getting wolves to cooperate in TerraFirmaCraft is a little bit more slightly more tedious. All right, nice. It is chestnut. Oh, but okay. Not sure what I was doing there. But yeah, with wolves, I think there's a process to get them to, I guess, familiarize with you. Is that the right term? Not too sure. All right. Okay. Finished collecting some chestnut. And then, before I head back, there's this one guy over here who's wearing some copper. And I want to see if maybe I can snatch it from him. Where is he? No. Okay. Oh well. At the very least, we got a bone. And can we please tame one of these? Where'd it go? Always the girls, man. Okay, anyways, back to base. And here we are back at base. Camp. So, kind of started working on a little fenced-in pen here for the animals that we have here now. Just because I kind of want to get them out of the rain, make it just a little bit more humane for them. So, anywho, was around the kind of an acacia forest over that way, and found some readings of very large samples of sphalerite, which is great, except I wasn't really able to find any. I was digging for a little while. My bismuth bronze pickaxe, as you can see, it's taking a little bit more of a beating. The prospector's pick that I had, the copper one, is now all gone. I think I'm gonna make another bismuth bronze one. Although I really do want to make a bismuth bronze chest plate. It just looks really cool. I'll show you. See, this is it here. Yeah, it's just a cool little kind of spiked look to it. Okay, so bronze anvil or better. Alright, perfect. Actually, not quite yet. We're gonna need to work towards one eventually. So, as you can see, started working on the anvil. We need 7 double ingots of copper to work on it. So, let's get this fired up. I think we need to start it up again with the fire starter. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's going to take a little while. Also found a lot of malachite around. The small ones. And, whoa. Whoa. Mouse was acting up a little bit there. Okay, yeah, so we got one of these. Chip jasper. We could actually make a protection meter out of this. It's apparently supposed to protect... help with mouse spawning, I think. I don't entirely remember. But if we can get something like that up around here, that would be pretty awesome. Ooh, nothing quickly. With the lime water, we were able to start making the soak tide. So we got that done. And to make it into scrape tide, we actually have to put it on a log here. Just check on these real quick. Alright, these are pretty close to being done. Yeah, so in the case of that, when you're working on soak tide to make it into scrape tide, the log has to be sideways. I've tried it with it upright. Doesn't quite work though. Alright, so these are weldable now. Alright, we'll let them get to orange. There we go. And boom. Alright. Okay. So with that done, let's work on our scrape tide here. So this is actually like a 4x4 grid here. And you have to right click on all the little spots in order to prepare it. Just like that. So as you can see, I already got the small hide from before all worked. And next, I think we need to put these... Actually, let me get the charcoal out of there real quick. I believe we need to get these into fresh water. Okay, so we got some fresh water here. Made some jute fiber, and we need exactly 5 of these to make 1 rope. So we'll do that now. Boom. Okay. So also, whoop, didn't mean to do that. I have to take a look at the temperature. Temperature's a little bit cool right now. Cooler than usual. We'll need to keep an eye on that still. Right now it's in the middle of winter. We're now in January. The months themselves, I think, not quite 30-day long months like like they are in real life. I think they may be like an actual, maybe like 10 days at most. That's how long they last. Not entirely sure. But anyways, okay, next thing I want to do before we run out of time today. Alright, this is almost done cooling off. Let's get rid of those. Okay, for whatever reason, I have not been able to cut off the decay off of these. Yeah, you see? Huh. I don't understand. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Okay, I want to make sure that isn't a thing going on with all of them. Okay, we'll let us do it for these other foods. Maybe it's because I had it in my inventory for a while. Yeah, that decay is definitely getting to an alarming number. Okay, yeah, also pretty much finished up the windows here. I think, yeah, I did finish up this one. I think this is the last one I finished up. I also covered up this whole wall, or made this an entire wall. I think I'm going to use some of these spots for storage. And eventually we're going to need to make a spot for a bloomery, which we're going to need to enter the Iron Age. Okay. So off camera, I think I'm going to make more bismuth bronze for another prospector's pick, because those run out pretty quickly. Then maybe I'll make a bronze. No, I don't think I'm going to make a bronze one, because that's what I want to work to get to a bronze anvil at some point. But okay, this is ready to go. Boom. Keep doing that. Okay, right there. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so we pretty much don't need this anymore. I guess, yeah, we can keep using the stone hammer for now. We do have a bronze one ready to go. So, I believe that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time in episode 11 of TerraFirmaCraft.